RAD Studio 12.3 is mostly a quality release where we round the 12.x series out. C++ is no exception to this. In 12.2, we finished the Clang upgrade and delivered an amazing new C++ toolchain, the modern compiler for Win64. It is a recent version of Clang with a new STL, new tech underpinnings, CMake support, inbuilt parallel compilation, and far more. It's the best C++ toolchain we've shipped in 2 decades. This release, having shipped that, we focused on polish and refining before we moved forward in future. We did a lot of quality work. If you had any issues, we recommend trying out 12.3. We've been working with customers on real-world code bases to ensure they work smoothly. As well as quality work on the compiler and the linker side, we also improved the debugger performance. The debugger has what are called formatters, which are what take complex data types like a std map or deck and present them in an understandable way. They're what let you evaluate a map element while debugging, for example. Now that's key, but the formatters were written in Python. So this release, we rewrote most of them in C++ and got a great performance boost. You should find evaluating complex STL types much faster. When we released the new toolchain last release in 12.2, we made a big deal out of the compiler performance. We had multiple charts showing how fast it was. We have it using parallel compilation by default, using all your CPU cores and compiling as fast as your machine will let it. We discussed how, if you have a good modern machine, you may be able to compile faster than with Classic. Well, in 12.3, we did it again. The modern compiler is now up to 15% faster just by default. Install 12.3, it'll be faster. But you can get even more speed out of it. Make sure your source code is formatted as UTF-8 with a byte order mark. And from our internal measurements, you may see another 5 to 6% performance gained. And yes, we ship our source files, the modern compiler's STL, formatted like this. So any compilation you do that includes the STL will automatically benefit. Add those together, and you could be looking at 20% faster just by using 12.3. And remember, this is with the already incredible performance that you get by using the new compiler in the first place, and it's 20% faster than that. That is not bad for a point release. One other thing we added is to help people move from the classic BCC32 to the new modern Win64. So, first off, we strongly recommend using the new toolchain. I really want to get that message across. Use the new toolchain. But, of course, old code has quirks, and sometimes you can't just add a new toolchain and recompile. I had a blog series over December with a lot of solutions, easy fixes, resources on making use of the diagnostics and help the new toolchain provides. And in 12.3, we have some additions to our RTL, our runtime library, that add compatibility with some things the old classic compiler had, and even a small header called bccompat.h that defines a few symbols and macros that your old code may need. Now, this is definitely not everything Classic had. It's just the most common, and this isn't a major feature. It's just a few key things that's small. But the goal here is to help you get your code compiling. Don't ship code using this, but use it to migrate your code. But we hope to remove any obstacles you find and make it easy to move forward. But don't forget, we really are strongly messaging move to the new toolchain. And this should make any issues you have just that little bit easier.